Yeah. Oh god, I was just seeing if this could work. My other app, which lets me read the comments on the screen, just no longer works. I now have to read the comments on my computer, which is like all the way close to the ground. So now you're going to see me doing this. Which is hell. Alright, is that any better? Please let me know if this is better now. Okay, good. Okay, great. Okay, yes. I was going to leave everything alone. I was going to stop touching anything. Oh, but I've still got my dinner and I've not finished my dinner yet. I'll just have to reheat it after. But anyway, how is everyone today? Ugh. Don't move a muscle. No, I won't. Don't worry. I'm not going to move any muscles. Well, I have to now, but I'm going to try and stay still. All is good. Yeah, everything's good. Everything's great. Just got to get my Facebook up because my mate might not be able to join. As you all know, Mental Move Man was expecting a baby and he was successful. Well, not him, his partner. Yesterday on the 3rd of August at 5:13 a.m. their baby was born. They're healthy, they're all fine, they're all home. I'm fine, but more printer issues. Oh man, what's going on with your printer? It sucks because you're having a lot of issues with your printer, and it's not like I know what it's like, the struggle, especially when you're looking forward to doing something, and then everything that you look forward to doing just goes wrong. Oh gosh. Sorry if I get weird. Like, I've got another cold. I get colds every 2 weeks. My immune system is terrible. Good man, I started a new segment and hopefully it'll do good. It's going to be movie reviews. I'm going to screen movies first. Alright. Mental posted a video of baby Mental. Yes, he did. He did. I just want to say congratulations to the man, because, you know, it's been stressing about this. I need to change the title of this live stream. Because it says Kong Skull Island, and, like, no, it's not. See, this is the thing I hate about this app, is with this app, it does straight to YouTube, through the phone to the computer, but it keeps the name that was of the previous stream. Whereas with the other app, I can actually, like, change the name of the stream on the thing. Cool for him. Yeah, it is. It really is. I think, hey, Mr. Flicks, how you doing? I think Blue Corner is actually staying in the other stream. I said to him join in 2 minutes, and he said no, he's staying here. Did he rejoin? Nope. That's hilarious. Oh, bad. I don't like the Scream movies. I only like the first Scream movie. I'm not a big fan of the sequels. I'm doing good. Yeah, great. I'm glad you're doing good. I was told it's no good, so changed it for an Epsom. This is producing the better glossy quality like prints, but on matte paper. When replace the ink, though, the blacks are coming out light grey now. Oh man, that sucks. Ghost in the Shell Monday. Yes, I am picking up Ghost in the Shell 3D Monday. Looking forward to it. I have to go pick up Mental's copy just because obviously he's had the baby now, so he can't really come on the out and about. Mine is here now. Oh man. Thing is, I don't mind waiting for that. There's certain movies I don't mind waiting for, and then there's certain movies that, you know, the original anime, only the original anime. I've not seen it, so once I do, I guess I'll probably agree. Still need to get that. Hello, Spraddle. Did anyone else pre-order Life from Zabi? They still not dispatched mine, and it was released on the 31st. No, I unfortunately didn't pick that one up. I'm going to pick up some more horror films. Okay, that's cool. Playing as we speak. So Kira's watching it now. So I don't mind. There's certain movies I'm in the rush and I have to get, and then there's certain ones where I can just pace myself. Other than Ghost in the Shell, there's no movies coming out this month that I particularly like or want, or that I could see is coming out that seems worth buying. So I'm just not going to really pick up any movies other than Ghost in the Shell this time. It's full frame, so you'll be happy. Yes! Good. Oh, please tell me the 3D is good, though. I don't want to buy it and it be full frame, but the 3D be terrible. Yeah, I got the steelbook of the OG Ghost in the Shell. That sounds cool. Life is meh. Life is meh. I've not seen it. Apparently, according to Fantastic Mr. Flicks, the Life movie is what Alien Covenant should have been, but I've not seen either. I just watched Life on Blu-ray, the 1999 Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence classic. Love Life, Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence. A brilliant movie. Doesn't get talked about as much as it should. Good so far. Ghost in the Shell is the best 3D I've seen. Alright, now I know what to look forward to. So that's good. .3D is fantastic, I hear, but the film is an insult. I'll have to see on Monday. I haven't seen the original, so once I can watch the original at some point, and then I'll watch them side by side. So I'll watch the original, and then I'll watch the remake, and I'll compare the two. I have the original also. Avatar has... Oh... If we're speaking about live-action 3D movies, then yeah, Avatar, hands down, is probably the best live-action 3D movie I've seen. Second running up is Pacific Rim. Hands down. Hands down. Pacific Rim and Avatar are at a close, for live-action movies. The anime is amazing. I like the live action, but it's not perfect. No, so I haven't seen it, so I can't judge. Kong, oh, yes, I agree. Even though it was letterbox, Kong's 3D was brilliant. I actually really enjoyed it. Like I said though, the 2D is still very beautiful, on its own. It doesn't need the 3D to be good, but for me, the 3D added only for certain scenes. The 3D added something to that movie that I enjoyed. Is the anime in Ghost in the Shell is all my control. All of the intelligence has been removed, of course. 2D was good also, yeah. So I haven't seen. Once I see them, I'll give my opinions. Yep, 2D was good also. Yes, I said the Kong 2D was brilliant. It's kind of strange. I said it's weird though, because I said I've got my two TVs. And they're side by side. So I've got my 32-inch 3D there, my 49-inch 3D 4K there. And it's weird because the 3D isn't really, because the 3D's ghosting a lot on the 49-inch. I have to watch it on my 32-inch, but it still looks really, really good. The 3D I love on the little TV, and it's brilliant. So, I mean, I still got to see Kong in a nice way. But the 4K 49-inch plays Blu-rays as if they're filmed like soap operas. So, when I'm watching Kong, this big action, move that giant gorilla, it looks like I'm watching a zoo documentary. It looks very strange. It's hard to explain. Let me see. Kong 3D was great, but it hurt my eyes after a while, which never happens. Sorry about that. It sucks when 3D hurts your eyes. Oh yeah, man, Hammer Horror, I will get in soon, but only the ones I've got. Dracula, Prince of Darkness, and Frankenstein Created Woman, which I think are out of print. Did you see or hear the Jedi Mind Tricks Gremlins music sample that I sent you? Do you know what? I think I did, but I think you sent me that when I used to have my desk and we had the bed, and I think it was before I got the big TV. So I think I did, but I don't remember nothing about it. Because it's been a while since I got that. Love Hammer Horror. Oh, honestly, like, it's a long time ago. If you go check out my previous videos, there's like an hour to hour and a half long video of me just showing all my horror movies that I had on DVD. Like, it was the biggest part of my collection. Do you know my black bookcase full of my Blu-rays? That was just completely filled with just horrors, and then I had 4 bookcases covering other movies. So 5 bookcases, one whole bookcase was horror. And I said, each shelf holds 51 movies. So there's 6 tiers. So that's 306. So yeah, 306 movies. So I had well over 306 or so odd horror DVDs. Let me see. My channel might as well be horror channel. I find the smaller the TV, the better the 3D, because I didn't like Kong 3D at cinema. Wasn't that good 3D as that, but I found the 3D Kong was much better. Yes, I do agree. I actually do agree with that. 3D on a littler screen actually does show better 3D. Everyone should see a 3-minute 2014 video called Homeless Man Wins Lottery. It's so moving. I think I've seen that. Biofilms quickly catching up. I'm not into horror, but I'm slowly getting into it. Same here, man. I love movies suspensions. What up from Seattle? Hey, Masang. But yeah, I had like horror movies were like my biggest part of my collection, and then up until end of 2013, beginning 2014, is when I got hit with the Strain Heart. Hey, Alice. Hey, darling. Thanks for joining. Yeah. Me and Alice actually had some great conversations recently about movies and stuff. How she does. She knows she mentions it a bit. Well, like she wants to start collecting movies again and stuff. But we've actually been having some really good conversations about me and her doing certain videos for the future, and she's looking forward to it. I'm telling you, when you get into horror, you'll never get out of it because there's a lot of awesome horror films out there. That's the thing, though. I'm kind of out of horrors because it's just my heart can't take the boom. Like it's not. I don't get scared of horrors. It's just the sudden noises or the sudden anxiety. It's when there's some like anxious moments, my heart will just start thumping to the point where I feel like passing out. Um. Hey, how's Power Rangers? Ah, do you know what? I'm actually glad I didn't get the 4K because, in fairness, the Blu-ray just looks fantastic. See you, Miss Song. Thanks for joining. But yeah, Power Rangers on Blu-ray looks beautiful. I'm kind of glad I didn't go into getting. I'm glad I didn't get the 4K because I'm pretty sure I actually wouldn't have noticed much of a difference. I got almost no to my question about what day and time to do live stream myself. Should I not bother with them if there's... Do you know what? Everyone in this stream, I want you to let Omar Little know, right? When should he do his live streams? Tuesday at 2 PM or Sunday at 9 PM? For me, I say Sunday at 9 PM. I know if you guys live in America or if you live somewhere that's not the UK, it's different time zones. So, an hour before my stream starts is the time, 1 hour and 20 minutes before... No, hang on. My live stream... Do you know the time my live streams usually start? It's 40 minutes before that. Would anyone like to see him do his live streams 40 minutes before mine on a Sunday night? Or at 2 PM on a Tuesday? Hey, Culture Trini. And yes, I did. I gave Alice my Captain America Steelbook. Just because I'm not a big Steelbook fan. So I thought... I bought it quite cheap about 2-3 years ago. It's been on my shelf and I've just not cared. So I thought, might as well. Almost modern horror films are just jump scares. It's not just that. Just most modern horrors are exactly the same. Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Hellraiser, Deep Scream. Yeah. Hey guys. Yep. There are some good horror titles to start off with. I don't know. Horrors have just died to me. Not only those times, I'm open to different times. So, okay, well let him know what times suit you guys. The new horror films kind of suck. They do. You've seen Jane Doe, man. I know Alice saw that movie. She loved that Jane Doe movie. Speaking of which, we actually watched a film on Netflix called To the Bone, which had Keanu Reeves in it, and it's actually surprisingly a great movie. I love Keanu Reeves. I can't fault the guy. He is a good actor. He may seem silly, but he's actually a really good actor. I can't fault him. To the Bone. It was. It really was. It was actually a really great movie. And it's one of those movies that shows you just like how difficult certain people's life can be. I watch it all. No, I haven't. I said in fairness though, me and Alice, we watched all 3 seasons of iZombie in like a week. Knock was better than expected. I've heard of it but not seen it. The anime goes from the show, has amazing plot, music, everything about perfect that makes generic. And I'm offended that it exists. In fairness though, you know, I mean, I'm not going to say I'm going to enjoy the new Ghost of the Shell. It's just anything that comes out in 3D is always worth buying once. But if you look at it, it's not just... I mean, look at Jumanji. Robin Williams' Jumanji is like flawless. There's not one fault with that movie. It is a classic. It hits straight to the heart. Especially it brings back childhood memories, and it just makes you feel so much happiness when you see that movie on TV or in the shops or wherever you see it. And now they're completely remaking it with Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Jack Black. The only actor or actress I like in that movie is Karen Gilligan, just because of the fact that she's a badass actress now. So it's all about that, really. Import the Asian Blu-rays. Every other release is audio replaced or in. Yeah, the new Jumanji looks bad. It's really bad. That's good. As long as the 3D looks good for the movie. And yes, the new Jumanji just looks so. Oh. And you can tell that the actors don't really care for the role just by the trailer. And you can tell that as well, which sucks. Because if you can tell that the actors have no interest, you can tell that the movie's going to be shit. And it's true. I mean, The Rock and Jack Black just look like they have no interest being there. Because it looks nothing like a... No, it's not. It's a bloody electronical game now, based on a TV. They've stolen the original phrase that's used for the game, like the thing that they read before they start the game. They've taken that and added it to the bloody game electronically. And now they get sucked into it and they've got these avatars. It's just stupid. Maybe the Emoji Movie is better. I actually want to watch that. It looks terrible, but I want to watch it. Really want to watch the Emoji film. The Emoji Movie looks good. I say it probably will be bad, but yeah. I mean, it's the Emoji Movie. Yeah. It's alright. Some dirty parts in it. Oh, I'll tell you what. If it's anything like Sausage Party, I'm not watching it. I absolutely hated Sausage Party, and I know I'm probably going to get some slate for this, but I could not stand Sausage Party. I didn't even laugh once, and I love Seth Rogen. I think Seth Rogen and his usual crew are brilliant, but Sausage Party just made me so angry and sick and disgusted. There was a time long ago when films were made by artists, not the majority are made by... Yeah, it's true. That's true. I mean, take for example, I mean, I know it doesn't probably count, but Martin Scorsese's Hugo. That is a movie based on original movies. And you kind of, it's not, even though it's not the real guy, but you kind of see what effort and passion was put into original filmmaking. And even though these movies didn't really have audio or voices or anything like that, they looked and felt amazing. And Hugo brought that to life like it's just always been there, and it has. We've just lost the point. I found Sausage Party new. I don't like The Rock and Kevin Hart doing too many movies that are really not that good. Yeah, it's true. Sausage Party, yeah. Seems terrifying, but the Sausage Party film. The Sausage Party film, it just... I'm so surprised it even was allowed to be made. I'm so surprised, and considering the fact that over the half of the American population wasn't told that it was a really bad movie. Even by the ratings, they didn't think it was going to be that bad, and they took their kids. Oh God. I'll tell you what, I asked 16 people who I know are parents. 16 parents that I know personally. I asked them all. I said, what do you think of that Sausage Party? And they've all gone, oh, it looks kind of funny. And I said, well, it's done by Seth Rogen. And instantly they went, nope. Nope. Because even they knew it was going to be offensive, dirty, and just horrible. Also, what do you think of the Seth Rogen and James Franco Tommy? That I want to see. Would be on the surface. Sausage Party actually said that. Yeah, no. Sausage Party had a message to give. Fair enough. Still should not have been made. Still shouldn't have been made. This is why I prefer practical effects and original Disney films, because you can see the effort that's put in. CGI is... Yeah, do you know what? I totally agree with that. Beauty and the Beast. Beast should not have been CGI. He should have been motion captured. That would have looked so much better. I have to admit that. If he was motion captured, it would have looked tons better. Gonna go now, bad Mike. Alright then, babe. Take it easy. And thanks for joining, and just rest your head in that. Actually, I want to get something. Give me a second. I hope it hasn't affected the audio. I just want to go grab something. My parents took me to the cinema to watch Sausage Party. It was awkward. Yes! That is a film you should never go with your parents to watch. I'm just going to go grab something, so I'll be back in 2 seconds, but I'm still in the same room. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm getting messages now on my phone. Ugh. Hope that hasn't affected the audio. What's it? First Sausage Party may be offensive to meat eaters and vegetarians. Problem, yes. They forced me. The end made it worse when they all introduced the actors. Yes! That was stupid. There was no need for that. Like, the film was already crap enough as it was. They didn't need to add more crap to make it even crappier. Audio's still good. Thank you. I was so scared because I moved the microphone. I was like, oh shit. Do you know what it is? I used to have a setup. Oh man, I forgot something. Bloody... Yeah. 1 minute. Give me a second. Good. Got it now. There we go. Sausage Party is just a no-go for me. Like, I will never ever watch that film again. Like, it quite literally to the point where Mental Movie Man lent it to me, and like the next day I took it back up to his house and said, I don't want this crap here. I didn't want it. Absolute poo. Let's see, I used to like Seth Rogen's movie, but lately, the last, I guess, 3 wasn't really that good. No, that's true. Since, everyone says Green Hornet, but I kind of like Green Hornet. But I reckon the Bad Neighbors movies, they were kind of a downer. I like Paul. I thought he was great as Paul the alien, but... So, July for me, this was all that I bought. Out of all the releases, these were the only ones that I wanted to watch. By the way, yeah, I took this out of the black case and put it into a Blu-ray case. I really hated the fact of having one black case on my shelf I'm not used to the whole different color cases. I can't have green, I can't have clear, silver, white, black. If it's not a Blu-ray case, I just can't have it. Yeah, Fish Called Wonder is getting an Arrow release. Guess what's getting a UK release now? Small Soldiers. Small Soldiers and Barbed Wire are getting UK releases. How amazing is that? We're finally going to get a UK release of Small Soldiers. Yeah, I just put Logan into... I just thought it looked nicer in this. I couldn't... No. Plus, I actually watched the Blu-ray again the other day. And, okay, yeah, I noticed some differences. But according to everybody that has 4K TVs, is you only notice 4K differences if you've got a 65-inch plus 4K TV. If you've got below 50 inches, there's not a big noticeable difference. So I thought to myself, like, what's the point then? I might as well just carry on buying Blu-rays. It's nicer. And less money. Hey, Menno, thanks for joining. Let me see. I always hated Fish Called Wonder. Animal death is never funny. What did you do with the Deadpool red case? Oh, I gave that away. The day I got it, I gave it away. Must have hated the red cases in my update. The thing is pre-ordered. Keep the 3D alive. Yes! I will keep the 3D alive. But, no, Mental, I didn't hate your red case. It's okay seeing other people's collections. I can see other people's collections. Like, for example, Kermit's videos. Kermit likes the different color cases for different sorts of movies. Like Green Lantern or Green Hornet will be in like green or clear cases. That's fine. That's someone else's collection. It looks normal to me because it's someone else's. But when it's my own collection and I look on the shelf and I see a different case, I feel so mad and so angry that I have to look at it. I don't know why. Got the US Shark Factory, the thing, Blu-ray last year. It had much more features than the UK edition. Triggered. No. Can't wait for yes! Me and Alice already have our tickets to go and see T2. Wow, it's only being shown in cinemas for one day at 7:30 on 29th of August. So it's kind of weird, but it's amazing. It's gonna be amazing. I want green Blu-ray cases. I don't have a region 3 player. Neither do I. I've got a region A player and a region B player now. I've got them side by side. Which, yet again, I actually watched Spy Kids 3 3D again on my US player. I was gonna watch the German release one, but I thought I'd watch the region A version just to see if there's any differences in there. There really isn't. But wow, 3D rules. Got the Screen Factory with the thing, but Arrow gonna have just as many extras, so pre-ordered both versions of the thing. That's cool. It's also coming out on Blu-ray for YouTube. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, and that's gonna be sick. Oh, do you know what? If the 3, I'm hoping the 3D is gonna be good. And apparently, it's going to be in full frame. Yes! Ugh. Get Toxic Avenger Anarchy in green case. Oh man, the first ever green case I got was for the UK Green Lantern Extended Edition Blu-ray. Made me feel so sick. I was like, ugh. But then I found a film that it looked great with on Blu-ray, and I kind of got past it. Do you know Epic? I had Epic on 3D Blu-ray, and it looked fine. A large... Wait, see, I don't get the buying the same movie you already have again. Large part of me still feels that 3D is a gimmick. Particularly for films that are upgraded for films. In fairness, you might be right. 3D's always going to be 3D's always a gimmick. 3D's always something just to add something to a movie. But it's not about looking at it as a gimmick. It's about realizing, does it add anything to the movie you're watching? That's how I've always seen it. That's why even when I used to watch the red and blue kind of 3D. As a kid, I watched this old black and white horror movie. My mom showed me. It's not a House on Haunted Hill or something. It's something like where you see like this ghost of a lion tamer without a head facing the lion, and it has the red and blue 3D. And you put the glasses on. So I've always appreciated 3D for what it was. I want to go to the 3D. It's no brand that's sold out here, so I'll buy it instead. Check. Have you got a local View Cinemas product? If you're close to a View Cinema, it probably won't be sold out. Be interesting to see how they crop the picture. Yes, I hear the T2 has all cuts of the film too, but it's been advertised as 2 letterbox. Oh, I hope not. I was looking forward to it being full frame. That would have been awesome. That would have been amazing just to have that as a full frame. Because James Cameron, though, I don't think he'll let it be letterbox. Because James Cameron loves his 3D being like full frame. He loves it taking up the corners. I mean, all of his 3D movies are fantastic. So I don't see there being any fault with this. I mean, look at everything that he's done. I haven't seen James Cameron's Deep Sea Dive. I haven't seen that. But look at Titanic, Sanctum, Avatar, Ghost of the Abyss. Oh my god, they're all fantastic. Yep, sold out too. Odeon, Showcase, Usini, all sold out. Damn, dude. But you will miss some of the picture. Also, seeing comparisons of the new restoration, and it's too bright. The older picture looks much better. Do you know what? I said, in fairness, everyone's different. Everyone has their own things. But for me, personally, I still think it's going to be cool. Even if it's letterboxd, it'll be a disappointment. As I've said, there are certain letterboxd movies that can surprise me. The new Beauty and the Beast surprised me. Kong surprised me. The TMNT movies. Oh my god, the TMNT movies have the best letterboxd 3D I've ever seen in my life. If someone was to ever ask me to show them a full frame 3D and a letterboxd 3D movie, which would be the two? Either Hugo and Avatar tied for full frame, and TMNT, the two new movies, the TMNT movies in letterboxd, because they are just beautiful. I know, right? In Hide the Manda I live. I hear they're doing the Abyss in 3D if T2 is... I hope so. I freaking hope so. The Abyss looks like it's got some great moments in 3D. Like it will work well. And like I said, Cameron isn't one for messing around with 3D movies. Cameron does something beautiful with his 3D movies, and I trust the man. I paid way too much for an Asian import to go with the T2 because it has the best transfer to date. Oh wow. So that's the thing. I mean, the most I've ever spent on a movie. Do you know what? I don't think there is. No. Well, yeah. I think it was actually. I do have one. It was £26. I think it was £26. And that's that Age of Extinction with the statue from America. I think it was like 26 or £23. That's the most I've ever spent on a Blu-ray release. I've never gone over £20 or 23, give or take. Just because I don't see the point. If it's too expensive, there's no point. There's just no point in spending that much money. And I know if you like the movie and it's a really rare release, or you know, it's just out of print or whatever, I don't give up hope. I mean, I showed you guys on a live stream before. I don't know what live stream it was, but if you can find it, go and look out for a video where I showed on the live stream how much Ghosts of the Abyss was being sold for. It was being sold for £555, and online everywhere it was over £50. And then I came across one guy who sold it to me for 12 from the US or from Canada, but it was the US release. They sold it for £12, including shipping, and they're all the original discs with the lenticular slipcase, which is even double rarer than the normal. All the discs were in good condition, perfectly good case, and it was amazing. I don't give up hope. The Abyss was the first film I bought back on VHS. I remember asking the staff at Smith's, was it widescreen? I'm 98.9% sure that T2 is full frame 3D. That's what I heard. I heard it was full frame. I shouldn't say the most I spent on the film. £26, my god, I paid 162 for the out of print, the Third Man Criterion. See, no, I can't do that. I can't. As much, I mean, okay, there is a collector's edition of T2 3D and 4K coming out, where you get the Endo arm in a glass case. So you get a full-scale replica of the forearm and hand in a glass case. £150. As much as I really, really, really love that collector's edition, no, I can't. My heart will stop beating. I can't do it. I can't do it. The most I've spent on a Blu-ray is 50. Oh, dude! Ghost of the Abyss is going to be for 29. Ghost of the Abyss is going for £29 now on eBay. Yeah, see, but even that is still a lot of money. That's nearly £30 for one movie. Like, that's ridiculous. And it's a much older release, and I don't. See, for me personally, I can't do it. I can't spend that much on a movie. I don't think I've ever overspent that much on a movie. I think the most I've ever spent on a pre-owned movie is about £20, and the most I've ever spent on a brand new movie is about 22 to 23. I've never spent that much. I've spent £100 for a Twilight Time: The Serious Island first press out of. See, like, my heart breaks. I could never do it, no matter how much I love the movie. No matter how much I love the movie. For example, here you go. This is example. Now, I don't know if anyone remember this. I am a massive, and always was a massive fan of Terrorhawks. Terrorhawks was fantastic. It was a great show. They're now releasing the complete Blu-ray box set for £34, and I'm still saying no. It's a no. I think 20, maybe a little bit more. Thanks again for mentioning Don Star's video in which he spoke about James Cameron. Yes! See you, Sproddle. Because he mentioned that, yeah, he did. He mentioned that James Cameron's deep sea dive thing, and that, apparently how great it was. But see, like, for me, it's 20 to £23 is fine. £20 to £23 is okay. I can spend that and still have my heartbeat. 3Ds are a lot. Yes, they are. You know, I don't mind spending £30 to £40 if it's a couple of movies. If there's like 2 or 3 movies, I can spend that price. If it's for one movie, then it's a no. I can't do it. I can't do it. For example, that Shrek trilogy that Alice picked up for me, that I bought, that was going for £18 for about a year. I refused to pick it up. I said, no, I'm not paying £18 for it. It went down to 10, and to me that was okay. That was acceptable afterwards. I thought £10 is fine. I watched it. He showed some Chinese classics. And I bought them all 3 weeks ago, but they still haven't been sent yet. Well, hopefully they'll be sent to you soon, and hopefully you'll get to enjoy them. By the way, the stream will be ending in about 9 minutes. But 9 minutes. If If the stream cuts out this time, I probably won't do another stream straight afterwards just to end it, because I had to do that last time and it's caused nothing but trouble. So instead of that, I'll just, yeah, I'm just going to end the stream at 11, so 9 minutes and the stream will end. I did buy Halloween Steelbook for 18 recently. I guess Steelbooks you can kind of make an exception for if you're a collector of them, because Steelbooks I know are worth a ton more than standard Amaray Blu-rays. So I know that sometimes they will be a bit more expensive. That is something you can think about. But when there's a certain out-of-print Blu-ray or a certain Blu-ray you really want and it's over £100 or even over £40, I still think that's too much. I got the Halloween deluxe box. Hi, I forgot my birthday is next month. Well, happy birthday next month. Oh, my birthday's next month. September. Ah. I said, oh, me and Alice finally actually watched this. It's the anniversary present she got me for our anniversary. I think it was Saturday. The Saturday that just went. So not today, not yesterday, or tomorrow. Last Sunday, Saturday. Finally watched it. We're gonna do a review next week about it. I love the game series, so this was amazing. Oh, I forgot to mention on the UK Shrek Blu-rays, they have redubbed minor celebrities, actors. I got the US ones, don't do that. Cars and Matter 2 UK are the same. Oh, I loved Ratatouille 3D. Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, I know the Shrek one has different, especially the one that plays the ugly stepsister, because it used to be like a cool, like Boston, Chicago kind of guy. Yeah, who's the guy? And now it's like, who's the guy? It's like, no, it doesn't. It's not right. I pay anyway from $50 to $70 for a single steelbook. Shit. Ah, but anyway, that's different though, because $50 in the UK roughly translates to about 30 something to £40. So yet again, that's alright. Trying to find out. Let's see. Yeah, $38. So just under £40. So wait, I'm missing some comments. Cause I'm checking. Larry King was replaced with Jonathan Rust. Oh, that sounds horrible. Yeah, but Jeremy Piven with Jeremy Clarkson on Cars. Oh. Hey mate, I'm back. Just had to check on Little Man. That's fine, Mental. That's alright. Thanks for joining back. There's 5 minutes left on the stream. 5 minutes left. But I did actually, I've repurchased 2 3D movies I used to have that I sold by accident. I'm getting them back. One turned up, the other one's still turning up. The one that turned up again is Polar Express. I love the 3D to this movie. This isn't the slipcover that came with it. This is the one I had from my first original release, but I held on to it, and then when I got the Blu-ray back, I just put the slip over it for now. How's the X-Wing? The X-Wing is sitting on the shelf next to Baby Groot, Baymax, and Marcus Phoenix. The X-Wing is awesome. Everybody, please, whoever's watching my live stream, please put in the comments what time you guys would like to see Omar Little's live stream. Okay, please let him know. He wants to know from everybody. Do a trial. He's already done a trial, mental. He did a trial last week. I think he done 2. Someone asked him to do one on Tuesday at 2 p.m, but then that person didn't turn up. One of my favourite 3Ds. Yes! Polar Express, yet again, has a great example of letterbox 3D. Oh, Anarchy. The X-Wing is this. That he gave me. It's from 1995. It's so cool! Look at it. When I was very young, my mum sold all my Star Wars toys, man. Oh, I'm sorry, man. That sucks. You should do a live stream Saturday evenings. It suits me. Oh, there we go. So you got one response so far. Yeah, man. 22 years. Yeah. R2-D2's head, what turns it into the actual X-Wing. Like, you put it like that, and then you press on his head and the wings expand. It's awesome! It's good. That. And it's also got a little foot. So it can stand up. It's sick. I love it. It's currently on top of Alice's bookcase for a movie. She said I can put it there because that's where some of the figures are. So it's next to Baby Groot. I actually joined Disregarding Henry's live stream on Saturday nights myself. Oh yeah, he does the Saturday one. I didn't want to get damaged or grab the dust or get a drink. Yes, I had that, but the original one from the 70s. It's cool. Anything Star Wars is cool. Oh, actually, do you know what? It says I've only been recording for 53 minutes. The live stream's only been 53 minutes long. But it's coming up to 11 o'clock. Do you know what? The stream will go on for another 6 minutes because it's coming up to 54. So I'll stream for another 6 minutes and then it ends. Draco, you told them the news I asked you. No, I haven't told them that yet. Okay, alright. Mental Movie Man asked if I'll be George's godfather. I said yes. Nothing about 1983 is cool to my mind. I wouldn't say that, like, to me personally, because Alice got me a freaking amazing Valentine's present, like, 3 years ago. Hang on. Get it. I think you've seen it in previous videos. Unfortunately, it's not the metal one, but I still love it. Makes you the godfather. Yes. he said that every time I see George, I have to say something about the family. I've never seen the movie. I've never seen The Godfather, so I have to watch him now. This is way past 1983, but I still think this is freaking amazing. One of the best Valentine's presents I've ever been given. Just in terms of Star Wars films only. Oh, fair. Yeah, okay, I'll agree there. I'll agree there then. Yeah. So I don't know. Do you know, Alice actually bought the same day she bought me that. She bought me a DVD of the two Star Wars spin-off movies about the Ewoks and the princess, and unfortunately they went missing. Man, they are like so hard to get. It was £18 for the DVD. I told him when he sees my son, he always has to do the Godfather. But yes. No. So when he's in school and he starts failing at grades, he said, George, I'm gonna make an offer you can't refuse. Never seen the Godfather, Razor lost and we don't know. How is this possible? I've never seen any of the Indiana Jones movies. I've never seen any of the Godfathers. I've seen Carrie, and yes, you're right, I'm not a big fan. Um, Everyone just has their preferences. And I never got around to watching Indiana Jones because they were never really on in the house. We never really owned them. So I never really got a chance to watch them. The Godfather movies, I just never had an interest. I'm not a big mafia movie fan. I'm not. Unless it's Sylvester Stallone's Oscar movie. If it's Oscar, I can watch it. And there's Indiana Jones. And only one Star Wars film with Carrie. That was an awesome movie. How has anyone not seen a indie? As I said, that there's never been on in my house. Never owned them. So never got a chance. I don't mind. I don't feel like I'm missing anything. I know I should watch the Indiana Jones movies, and I probably will at some point. At the moment, I don't feel like I don't feel like they have to be watched. That makes me feel old. I saw Temple of Doom at cinema in 1984 and Ghostbusters in the same week too. That's awesome though. That's awesome watching Ghostbusters on the big screen. Alright, stream ends in a minute. 1 minute till stream ends. I might watch this tonight now. I was putting off watching it, but I love it. So cool. As I said, I'm happy to not have had Power Rangers on 4K, just because the Blu-ray looked amazing. Ah, Karen, bye. My birthday in 5 days. Yes, it is. Raiders is one of the greatest action films ever made. I wouldn't know yet, but hopefully I'll agree. Alright everyone, it's the end of this stream. Sorry if I don't see any of your comments. I'm sorry if I don't reply. Just because the stream ends doesn't mean you can't comment on this afterwards. So please actually do that, because then I get to catch up with you guys. Right, but for now, I feel like it's it now. It's the end of the stream. So take care everyone. It was lovely talking to you all. I will see you next week for the exact same time. Well, hopefully on time this time. So hopefully back to 20 to 10 again, as usual. Hang on, I'll quickly just read this last one before I go. Did I like the main menu? Apparently, yes, I did. Is that Polar Express the one with True HD or DTS HD? Let me quickly find out. DTS HD. Oh, MA. Yeah, Master Audio, yeah. DTS HD Master Audio. Alright, so that is it. Stream's ending. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.